Hey girls, it's Michaela now. I know I just did a video on my period kits, but let's actually talk about periods. On like what they are. I'm going to be answering some questions I got on Instagram and Twitter about it. So, here we go. Some people asked, what is a tampon? This is kind of hard to explain, but a tampon is this little thing. It has a little line right here that you tear at to open it. It looks like this. Yes, it's supposed to have a little string hanging out of it. But okay, let's say this is your vagina. Vaginas, people say, are usually tilted back to an angle. You want to push it up towards your tailbone. They're basically just period blockers. Well, it's not really a period blocker, but it's something to collect blood instead of using a pad and feeling all yucky and gross. But we've got tampons now. You hold it at a grippy right here with your middle finger and your thumb. There's little there should be, this is U by Kotex, but U by Kotexes have little flower grippies that you put your fingers on. But let's say this is your vagina, okay? You want to push it up in your vagina towards your back. So like at an angle upwards towards your back until your skin of your vagina slightly touches your fingers, or till it gets to the point right here. So like we said, this is your vagina. So you push it in at that angle, then you push the little stick thingy out, and it should be in you like that. Yes, there's a string hanging out. Yes, it's supposed to be like that. Then when you're done, if you may feel a little discomfort if the tampon isn't wet enough, if it's still if it's a little too dry, not wet enough with period blood, you may feel a little discomfort, but just relax your muscles. And I find it easier to like have to be standing and have your leg up on something and go like that. But to take it out, really all you do, there's a little knot there. You want to grab at the knot, kind of wrap your finger around just a little bit to touch your skin. So let's say that's my skin, but I don't know if that's going to be as much string hanging out. But then you just gently pull it out. But that's what it is. And when you take it out, you want to wrap it up in toilet paper or something, so people don't know what it is, but it will expand really a lot. So that is how to use a tampon and what a tampon is. And some people asked, well, what do pads do? Well, pads and panty liners are for when you have like a light, like when you are ending or just starting, and you're just really spotting, and you're not really having a heavy flow. You're just having like a light flow. But this is what they look like. So this is how you use one. Let's take it off. There should be sticky stuff on the bottom of it, so it sticks to your underwear. Say this is your underwear, okay? You stick it in. You want to stick it in to make sure it will cut in the spot where you know it will catch blood. So that's what a pad is. and I've had some questions. What is a period? So, alright, pretend these are our ovaries that are in our stomachs. There's little fallopian tubes that come down right there, and then on both sides that attach to your uterus. Your uterus is like that almost. And what your period is just your liner that your eggs go into that come out of your ovaries and go through your fallopian tubes. They go into your what's it called again? Your liner, and if it's not fertilized, it comes out in your period blood. So, that's basically what a period is. And I've had some people ask, well, what is feminine wipes? Well, feminine wipes is basically just baby wipes for your vagina. For girls. Of course, it's for girls. I'm stupid because girls are the only ones that have vaginas unless you're transgender and don't have a penis yet. So, that's basically what it is. And they are wipes. They are alcohol free. For external use only. So that's what they are. And then some people ask me, what do you do if you start your period at school? Well, I had a friend. I'm going to make up a fake name because I'm not going to say her real name and put her out here. But let's just say her name was Kelsey. That's not really what her name was, but I'm not going to say her real name like I said. But let's say her name was Kelsey. She came up to me at recess last year when I was in 5th grade, okay? She came up to me and was like, Michaela, what do I do? I just started my period. I know you make videos about periods and stuff and you are very educated on them. I just want to know what to do. And I was like, well, first of all, if you're bleeding pretty bad, you want to make sure you got toilet paper in there until you get to the nurse. You want to make sure you have toilet paper in there so you don't bleed through. I was like, sir, that's not her name. I was like, Kelsey, you need to go to the nurse before you bleed through your underwear, through your clothes, and then get embarrassed. Right now, I'm the only one that knows you started your period. So you need to get to the nurse and get some pads. So she went, she got them, she came back and was like, I'm scared. What if this isn't my period? What if I got Ebola or something? And I'm like, that's your period. I know what a period is. I know how it happens and all that. So, if you have any questions that I left out about about your period, or questions that you want to know, I will make a part 2 video. So,